Hogwarts Legacy developer Avalanche Software revealed during IGN FanFest that the studio has currently no plans to release additional content for their Wizarding World. And Angry Joe is a little bit bewildered, asking why. This game is a huge success. People are asking for more content, and you guys had zero plans if it succeeded? Quidditch, new content, story expansions. Just surprise is all. Guess we all have to wait for a sequel. I want to say I'm actually pleasantly surprised by this particular decision, and it's unfortunate that we can't talk about this game without talking about the culture war and trans issues and whatnot. If you look at the game by itself, it is amazing that a development company in 2023, a AAA one nonetheless, has designed the game without DLC in mind. So they made the game to be very rich in content, and if you want to explore it, you can do a lot of cool stuff. Instead of just giving you some bare bones experience and then having to buy more DLC on top of that, the developers did the classic way of making a game that just stands by itself. Take into account that the controversy happened within the last months of development, so I don't think that they actually took that into consideration when planning for their DLCs. It's most likely that being something new, I'm not going to say a new IP because obviously it's within the Harry Potter universe, but this type of game is new, and they didn't know how fans are going to react to it. They had no idea that it's going to be this successful. So yeah, maybe they just wanted a closed story. And I'm actually happy that instead of getting Quidditch and, story expansions or other minuscule things that you have to pay $10, $15 for it, I'm actually happier that you would just get a sequel. I mean, this is how games used to be, right? Like, you got the main game, you played through it, and then you waited for the sequel, and it was like another game. Or you would get an expansion, and the expansion was usually half price. I prefer this way of doing business much more than like how Assassin's Creed used to do it. It's like you get like a couple of extra levels. Like, for example, I played the one with King Washington, right? And King Washington was like 4 hours of extra gameplay at a quarter of the price of the original game. I don't like that. So much respect for the developers for doing this. I hope that more companies will follow suit. I don't really like DLCs, in case you haven't noticed. I'm just an old boomer. I like my games to be whole. You play them from beginning to end, and then you buy another game that's a sequel. But anyway, we're going to see whether or not there is a sequel. I do expect that there may be, especially due to how popular it is. And it's going to be very interesting to see the Meltdown redo. Now, I understand people are busy with Atomic Heart and melting down over that. But if they make another Hogwarts, like especially how successful the first boycott is, I'm going to be very interested from a cultural perspective to see if they are going to try to boycott it again. Let me know what you guys think though, and as usual, I will see you in the comment section. Take care.